Hello, this is Sam. Welcome to my channel. And we are looking at Confidential Killings demo. Okay. So this is a bit of a mystery game. And let's turn the light on. And we'll have a look. Oh, what does this say? Oh, the phone's ringing. I think I've got the sound turned down. So because the other sound is quite loud. Detective, there was a call from high up. A car crashed near the Lexington Street Patrol. It was on Repo Street, close to my beat up in the hills. So I got there fast. Driver's dead. It looks like an accident, but something is not right. They request a proper look. You collect clues by clicking on the underlined words. Then you reconstruct what happened in your notebook. Okay, so detective. Oh, good, that's okay. Good. Crash. Lexington Street. It was on Repo Street, close to my beat. Driver, and have a look. Okay, so we've got the 6 clues. Do we close that? Close that. Is there anything else? No. So let's have a look. Okay, so that's that. Well, we can have a look at the book. Okay, so patrol said there had been a car crash. The driver's dead. Was it on Repo Street or up near Lexington? I can't quite remember. I'm taking a look. Oh, there we go. All right. During a night shift, a call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in the hills. One fatality. They said it looked routine, but someone reported, someone important wanted eyes on it. Okay, let's go and have a look. All right, it's 9 p.m. now. So we're on Repo Street. Okay, so Repo Street, that's a clue. A windy road in the countryside that leads to the rich folks' homes on the hills. They look to be isolated, so the neighbours do not complain about their drug-fueled parties. And we have a fellow. I was coming from a troll on Lexington Street when I heard a crash. Was he drunk or drugged out of his skull? A standard issue torch, useful for looking around during the night. And a regular police badge, name on it is David McCart. It seems like he is new to the force. I wonder. Oh, I can do this. David McCart. So somebody died. Okay, so we've got a bit of more clues to collect. So we've got a car. Here's a car. Oh, that's in the car. Let me go. I want to look at this one. Oh, here we go. A custom license plate. They don't sell these to anyone. Under the grime, it says Bradley. So I assume the fellow in the car is Bradley. Oh, there's some skid marks. The brakes have been previously cut and the fluid is leaking, creating a puddle under the car. The driver did not have a chance. Okay. I don't think there's anything else before we go into the car. So we've got that one and that one. Let's go into the car now. Okay, so some light on the subject. This fellow, from his look, he was going nowhere fast. Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windscreen, killing him? There's this doesn't look so good. So Frank wanted 50 grams of something. And is that underlined? Okay, that one's underlined. All right. And his driver's license. Oh, can't read his name. Bradley. Oh, because that must be Bradley Fraser. I say Bradley Fraser of Galway Street. And there's a car. car, Bradley Fraser, Galway Street. You haven't got all the clues yet. He must have felt untouchable. He is not even trying to hide his stuff. So have some cocaine, some new drugs are hitting the streets perhaps. It is high-grade stuff, packaged and ready to be sold, and a good quality whiskey, but there is something floating inside, some of the dust. Oh, the bottle is almost full, barely a sip has been taken from it. Right, I think, so what does it say? 25 out of 25 clues. Okay, so we're going to say that Bradley Fraser died in a car crash on Repo Street. Someone, someone drugged his whiskey, maybe, because that was the floating stuff, made it look like he was a drunk driver. He was going out to sell cocaine. Sorry, the one clue away from being correct. Oh, hold on. So, Bradley, this is Bradley Fraser. Oh, that was in the wrong place. Oops. Bradley, I know. There we go. Okay, so hang on. Someone drugged his whiskey to make it look like he was a drunk driver. Going out to sell drugs? Oh, so, okay, so cocaine drugs. Okay. The bluish dust in the whiskey, the brake fluid leaking. This was no accident, although someone tried to make it look like one. Time to talk to the family. All right, let's go talk to the family. What did we say his name was? Bradley Fraser. This is at 10 p.m. Okay. Okay, so who do we have here? Let's start having a look here. 4 medals from the Korean War, framed and polished, certainly not an ordinary soldier. We're talking about here as war hero material. Pop art, probably very valuable. Its meaning is obscure, but there must be some substance underneath it to be shown in such a prominent place. Maybe it's her. She looks like this lady here. A classical Hollywood portrait from the late 50s. So she's Clarice Lerman, 1959. It appears to be a publicity shot for a movie, Gift of Nature. Clarice Lerman. So can I put her name in already? Here we go, Clarice Lerman. Okay, so that's Clarice. All right. Books. Eclectic array of books. They include Dominic Fraser's Mind and Body, Total Control of Mind. Murder the Weakness, again by Dominic Fraser. So let's have a look at Clarice. Is Bradley really gone? He was the light of my life. Has a key. Opens a medicine box. She has a silver ring and a letter. Dear Mrs. Clarice, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight, but it was impossible to find any other nurse who'd take my place on such short notice. But Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. A little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed in the doses he wrote on the prescription. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything, please. I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. Our friendship goes beyond my job. Shirley Floors. Okay. This must be her medicine cabinet. An elegantly carved container made of dark ebony. It appears to be a medicine box. And the items, one small container of medicine, only 3 pills remain inside. This is supposed to be new medication. Mrs. Clarice, remember, these are the strongest sleeping pills on the market. I'm giving you a week's dosage. Only take 1 per day. So she's taken 3. There's definitely 1 missing. Okay, so definitely a tablet missing. What's this book? Sabotaging and Seducing, written by Ezra Monarch, based on his best-selling novel Thief's Romance, advanced copy for Caddy Keller. All right, so who's this young lass? What dreadful news! And to think that night had started so well with Mr. Fraser giving me advice on a possible future role. Okay, my dear love, I did everything in my power so that we could work on the play together. I pray night and day that it will come a reality. Yours, Patrick. All right. A magazine. A world, a war hero turned media mogul, Monarch's latest play. I have a full creative. Okay, so Men Look Good in Pink by Reese Hopkins. Augustus Whitney leads a campaign of morals. Okay, there's no clicky click on that one. So let's have a chat to this fellow. My son's death was tragic and my heart aches for the loss. But as I teach in my books, I can't let this tragedy dominate me. Mr. Fraser, I know I have a huge debt of gratitude to you that I will never be able to repay. But for the 9 years I worked for you doing everything that was necessary, everything and no complaint. I fix the roof, I wash the cars, I do the gardening, I help the wife with the medication, I do all. But please, I implore you, let me go. I cannot explain why. I just need some extra money to find some accommodation. Diaz. Ooh, curious. Mr. Fraser, one of my agents found drugs in a vehicle parked near a roadblock. Its license appears to be registered in your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. We can't keep hiding this forever. From Inspector Badman. Now, I don't have all the clues yet. Don't have all the clues. Oh, there's a door over there. Okay, let's have a look what we do have. So we're thinking there's a fellow here we haven't met yet. So if she's come in for a role, advanced let's say that her name is Caddy Keller. Okay. So someone killed somebody. So somebody killed Bradley Fraser. So we know it's Bradley Fraser by something. His is putting the reason was accidental. Okay, so something's going on here. Let's go into the other room. So we think this fellow he's Mr. Fraser. So what's his first name? We're not sure. But he's Mr. Fraser as well. So his surname is Fraser. Ezra Monarch. What do we have in here? Dominic Fraser wrote a book. So, okay, so maybe his name's Dominic. So let's go with Dominic. Dominic Fraser. Okay, so that's the father. Let's go into this room here. Oh, here's the other fellow. Let's talk to him. I've been here in the garage all night finishing some work. I'm sorry about the boy, but frankly, his head wasn't screwed on right. Oh, there's some keys. A large green keychain with many keys attached to it. It could mean that he does work all around the house, not only in the garage. And he also has a small key kept separate from the rest. Interesting. Several tools commonly used in mechanics. They seem to be used recently. They're still covered in grease and oil. The floor is stained with big puddles okay, could be brake fluid. Okay, so is there any? Let's go back upstairs. There's this car and this car. Let's have a look at the other pickup. Okay, a beat up truck from 3 decades ago. The door has a strange hidden compartment in it of the kind often seen in smuggling operations. Some items have been left on the dashboard. Hey, grease monkey. don't you you try bailing on me, or I'm going straight to the federals. It's a promise. They can't touch me, but they'll have a party with you. Sunday is the day. Be there. B. So B. Bradley. Death, overdose, accident of maybe something. Meralda Diaz, 27, was found dead in the apartment last night from an overdose of a new drug. Oh no. Okay. So was that his pickup? He's been taking drugs in that? A beautiful sports car in pristine state. It looks like an imported model. It must be incredibly expensive. Okay. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday, not ever. You've seen what your stuff has done to my sister. Okay, so the lady that's Deb, the Diaz lady, is the sister of this fellow, Pedro. Pedro Diaz. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'd rather be in the federal prison than bring another gram of that poison to you, Pedro. All right, so full bottle of whiskey for an expensive brand. I already have that. Hey, Bradley, have you asked your daddy about his friend Ramon? Do it. His reaction will surprise you. Who is this K person? All right, so let's have a look. I haven't got all the clues yet. So I'm missing something. Did I click on everything? Oh, car. The letter had 3 clues. The whiskey had a clue. There was nothing on that one. We did the fluid. We've done the tools. This is what I'm interested in, this lady. Overdose. Death, accident, overdose. Diaz, 27, apartment, the truck. Okay. So Bradley and him are doing drugs? Oh, that was interesting. Okay, so I think I've done everything in here. I did the great, okay, let me see what I've got here. Okay, so somebody killed Bradley. Now this guy, Pedro Diaz. Oh, why did that put that in the wrong pot again? I know. Okay. Okay, so maybe Pedro killed Bradley, didn't want to do the drugs anymore with him because his sister was dead. I don't have all the clues though. I think it's his sister, because I think the reason for the murder was the accidental overdose, the accidental death of his sister. I think this is what it is. Okay, so that'll be Pedro Diaz, killed by a drugging. I need sort of like a drugging word. I think I don't have enough. I'm missing 3. Oh no, I do have all the words. Okay. Okay, so I think Pedro killed Bradley by sabotaging his whiskey, by putting his mother's, okay, by putting Clarice's sleeping medicine, or maybe it would be pills, sleeping pills, sabotaging. Putting, sabotaging his whiskey and putting Clarice's sleeping pills in his, wouldn't be his car, in his whiskey substance. being, I think I've got the wrong word here, by sabotaging. Oh, okay, so sabotaging his car. No, hang on. But, putting the sleeping. See, the sleeping pill's in his whiskey. Medicine. He's sabotaging his. I don't think it's the car either. It is the car. Okay. Sabotaging his car by putting the. Okay. Pedro was sick of working as a drug mule for Bradley. His sister's death from the very drug he smuggled out of the Mexico was the drop that finally spilled the glass. Cornered, Pedro made the wrong choice. Bradley paid the price. It's a bit later. Oh. Okay. Dramatic music. We have a chair. There is no sound that is supposed to be on this at all. That is really loud. I'm going to turn it down on OBS. I'm hoping that that's actually enough. That's really loud. I've got no sound supposed to come through this game. Okay, a chair lies on the floor. Apparently something pushed it over. To my raven, to his each own. Hawkins flowers. Okay, so we've got flowers. A bottle made of the fine leather lies abandoned next to the pool. Okay, so Monday there's a rehearsal, a Dennis Miller interview. Okay, so we've got somebody who's got a schedule. Important, take breathing pills before. 9 a.m. meeting with lawyer. Should bring the rye if he's a fan. Okay. Pills. A half-empty bottle of white pills. Many of them are scattered all over the bag. The label says, okay, so red. The remedy against allergic reactions. You can breathe safely with this. Okay. Prescription by Dr. R. Barrett. Patient is Patrick Raven. So is this the fellow that's floating the pool? When having a respiratory attack caused by plants, flowers, or other allergies, take 2 pills as soon as it starts. Make sure to not exceed the dose of the red pills and never mix it with other medication of similar kinds because they would cause a respiratory obstruction that could be fatal. A bit curious as to why he's got flowers then, if he's the one that's got the flowers and all this stuff. The magazine is full. Okay, so he's not shot. Okay, that's lovely. How do I get out of that? Oops, didn't mean to do that. Where do I go? Oh, here, his hand. He's got something in his hand, and they are petals from a red flower. Okay. Question is, oh, I got to click out. That's a very funny place to click. Okay. Okay, so he's got red petals. He's allergic to flowers. Is this sort of his satchel? Okay, so it should be his. All right, let's go in here. Oh my goodness, there's so many people in here. Let's look at the picture. To Jeffrey, producer extraordinaire in the Land of Dreams, and his wife Nadine, Carl Carlson. Police officer. We got a noise complaint. Didn't expect to walk into this. They're not dead, just out of their heads. Some kind of drug hit them hard. And he's got a gun on him. A strange painting titled Homage to Bernal. Okay, it shows an eye with a razor in front of it, not the most pleasant of images. Okay, so this man is on a bad trip, covered in sweat, dilated eyes, apparently oblivious of what is going on around him. He is muttering something unintelligible by himself. A fresh pack of cigarettes, not even opened yet. And expensive gold plaque lighter, okay. This person who's got gold teeth, our eyes appear to see something we do not see. His mind is in another dimension. His broad smile reveals a set of shiny golden grills. A lot of cash, too much money for pocket change. Alpha Omega radio station. Mr. Kuntar. Okay, there's an immense pleasure that we welcome you to the latest member of the station family. We attached a list of albums and artists to play as we suggest our programmer director that you peruse at your own leisure. Feel free to make any changes that you like. We trust you completed your success at previous station is a testament to your musical knowledge. We are looking forward to collaborating with you. Please join at our local conference next Monday so we can discuss with you the details of your employment, details in the back of the paper. We have got money. Okay, and we've got the letter. And we've got this letter. Stop selling cocaine to my wife. I don't give a crap what she does with her life, but it'll damn ruin my reputation. P. Raven. Now, was that Patrick Raven? What was his name? I'll shoot you like a dog if you do it again. All right, so the fellow out there. Oh my God, there's so many people here, and this one, I don't know. Is he sleeping? I didn't get the name. Why did the name not come up? Oh, that was not the room I wanted to go into. Which one's this one? This is the pool. Okay. Did I collect? There it is. Patrick Raven. Patrick Raven. So the fellow floating in the pool is Patrick Raven. So we're going to go Patrick Raven. Oh, come on. Click in there. Patrick Raven was killed by female. She sent him something, sent him flowers to cause an allergic reaction, which made him, okay, nice. Okay, so we've got a little bit. We're going back in here. I got his name now. Look at the books. Enough drug to kill a herd of elephants. It could be easily mistaken for cocaine, but it is something else. Next to the open packets, lines ready to be sniffed. These people seem to take drugs on a regular basis. And this lady is. She appears to be asleep, but her eyes flick open now and then before shutting them again. It looks she'd taken a dose of too strong her system. She's got a ring, a simple that's got PR on it. So that's Patrick Raven. So this is the wife. This is Raven's wife. An elegant leather purse with a golden latch, some banknotes and coins inside. She's the wife. A record by, okay, the side should be swapped by the residents are too high to notice. Left on the playout, scratching its surface. All right, so that was outside. Then what's in here? Oh, there's more people. Okay. If I wanted to exit this room, where do I go? No? Oh, we can turn on the light. Oh, there you go. Turn on the light and then you can leave. Okay, I wanted to see what this fellow was doing. Do I have to turn his light on as well? An oblong wooden cabinet stocked with everyday bathroom essentials. Red pills, labelled them. They were the same pills. A small medicine container empty and some toilet roll. Hold on. This one's got red pills in it. That's what the other guy was supposed to be taking. Half-finished drug packets left in the bathroom sink. Someone had more than enough. Yeah, I think he's dead. His mouth is covered in saliva and vomit, even enough to make him suffocate. The dots in his arms, which suggest he was a regular user, no sign of foul play, looks like an overdose. I told you to stay away from my house. I can't hang with people like you in public. You're a PR menace. I'll shoot you if you come back near my wife. Okay, so that's Patrick Raven saying the dead guy in the pool is telling the dead guy in the bathtub. An almost empty packet of cigarettes. The visibly yellowed fingernails on the person's hand shows that he's a heavy smoker, and he's got a lighter as well. Okay, so do I even know who this fellow is? Cool. Oh no, so this is about the pool. So is it nothing about him apart from finding out who he is? All right, now we can go in here. Let's have a look at what these lovely people are doing. This lady, she looks familiar. She looks like the one from the other room, first story. This woman is sleeping peacefully on the sofa. Her breath smells of alcohol. You bitch. First you steal my husband, then my role on the production. I'll get you if it's the last thing I do. Oh, okay. Oh, there you go, Caddy. Must be Caddy Keller. The muse of my heart. In darkness after dusk, your laughter, blah, 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 poem, poem. Caddy, my irreplaceable muse. Okay, so Patrick, and that's Caddy. Oh, but her name wasn't clickable. So let's lipstick. Patrick Raven. Handsome. Okay, so this is the guy that's dead. And this is the name that was in to do with the other fellow that died with his drug list. I'm happy to report to you that you accepted for the role. The support of your colleague, Mr. Raven, has been overwhelming. Okay, so I'm afraid I will not be at the party because such occasions are a burden to my temperament after the recent loss. But please feel free to communicate my approval to the producer. When you see him tonight, you'll be able to celebrate together the good news and discuss the role. You are my rising star with a bright future, my dear. So that's Dominic. That was Bradley Fraser's dad. And this is Caddy Keller. There's definitely some whiskey. The container is made of finely crafted glass. Okay, Mr. Steinwitz. So he's Steinwitz. I'm glad you so much like my screenplay. Note to secretary, find his name. I can't read his stupid signature. His screenplay has really nice adjectives and a style. It's so close to Monarch. It would be perfect. I'll send you a guest pass for the next rehearsal so we can talk. Blah, 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 blah. Kind regards, and write the rest. That's why you have secretaries. Okay. Cast of characters. Oh, okay. So Ivy Otter Caddy is now the main character with Patrick. Secondary, she's been demoted, Ivy, to Caddy's role, to be decided. All right, so these might be the other woman. A bookcase containing mostly the latest success. One Love Too Many. Ezra, okay, and Dominic. Okay, so they're the names that we've known. So this fellow, I assume, was Steinwitz or whatever his name was. He was flat out drunk on the sofa, a cigar dangling from his fingers. Still, he has the look of someone used to call in the shots. Here we go, the party list. Patrick Raven, dead in pool. Keep pills in bathroom for him. He phoned to say he'll bring his wife. Ivy Otter is the wife. Caddy Keller is the other lady. To discuss her role in the play, she'll come directly to the office. DJ Hunter, he's the DJ friend of Brad. He'll probably bring the stuff in his place. Jack Potter. Don't let this go near alcohol or drugs. Remember how the party ended at Fraser's. Maybe he's the dead guy in the bathtub. Finlay Powell. Okay, so Ezra Mono going to be out for the night. And a letter. Hey, Jeff, you old rascal. Remember that favour you owe me? Now it's me in need of a hand. I found the actress called Martha, and she's a beauty. She just needs a big break. She'll be perfect to fill a smaller role in your play. You wait and see her. Then it's going to be you who will thank me. Let's have a drink soon at the usual place and discuss this. Your pal, Alex, say hi to Nadine from me. All right, we've got all the clues. Let's go with the lady that we do know, Katie Keller. Now, Katie Keller is having an affair with Patrick. Now, Ivy Otter is the wife of Patrick. Now, who did I say was the dead guy in the pool? Was that Jack Potter? Jack Potter was the one that wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't. Oh, this is Steinhardt's. So I wonder what his first name is. The DJ was the DJ. Maybe it's Jeffrey Steinmetz. It's Jeffrey was in the picture in the lounge room. Sorry. So we have the DJ. Is he the DJ? Is that his first name? And that's his last name? Okay. And I'm missing somebody. I'm missing somebody. Where's my call sheet? Where was the call sheet? Was that this one? No. Finlay Powell. Maybe he's there. No, I've missed the letter. Finlay Powell. Finlay Powell must be the other person that's... Let's see. Finlay? You must be Finlay Powell. Nice. Okay. Okay, she sent in flowers. Okay, so there's a lot of letters around here that say you've stole. So I think Ivy, I think the wife of Patrick, has been threatening this lady who Patrick's in love with. So maybe his wife killed him because she would know all about his allergies. Patrick was killed by Ivy. She sent him flowers to cause an allergic reaction, which made him suffocate. No. Suffocate is what? But they had been... made him take his pills, take his medication. So take his pills. But they had been swapped with a different kind found in the bathroom. This caused Patrick Raven to suffocate. Is that right? The reason for the killing was Ivy Otter's, of Patrick's relation. Okay, so so Katie Keller relationship with Patrick Raven, who used him to obtain the role in the latest play shoot. It'll be one of those. Why didn't that stay there? Is that what they call that? No, hang on. To obtain a role in the latest. The reason for the killing was Katie Keller's relation. Who used him. Oh, maybe it's the other way around. No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Patrick. Oh, yeah, that made no sense. Relation with Patrick because he had used Patrick. Okay. He had it all, the looks, the talent, the money. Patrick even lived a teetotal life, and his wife was jealous, and she knew where to aim. All it took was a bouquet of flowers. The drugs, too, made a victim. The guest was found dead. Oh, the guest was found dead from the OD. Yeah, the guy in the bar. Oh, another one. Oh, it's like current date. That's today. Ah, there you go, guys. That was a lot of fun. Got through that. Not really sure about the noise levels, considering it's on mute. We'll see how that goes. Thank you again for everyone for watching my video. I will see you in the next one.